The terrifying form of artificial intelligence. What would happen if artificial intelligence could hear your voice from an audio recording and say anything in that voice? Meta has created such an artificial intelligence. Its name is How does this AI work? What is its future? Suppose one morning you woke up and found out that a call record of yours had been spread on social media. It clearly shows that you are planning to create an unstable environment in society on behalf of some party. Or suppose, in that call record that went viral, you are cursing a popular artist in very bad language. Or something even more terrifying or embarrassing. How scared would you be if such a false call record of your voice was spread on social media? I will leave out the legal hassle. You can surely understand the impact such lies will have on family or social life. The terrifying form of artificial intelligence that you have seen on the big screen or read about in fairy tales for so long is probably going to become a reality soon. And behind it is the AI team of the famous social media platform Facebook. After tech giants like Microsoft and Google, Facebook's famous Meta has now entered the artificial intelligence competition. However, it is not about the other 10 text or image generator AIs that are common in the market. Meta's AI model is completely different. This AI, called VoiceBox, works with human speech. As a generative AI, it is the first speech-based artificial intelligence with multilingual synthesis, which can create new audio from any text. At first glance, VoiceBox may seem like another 10 text-to-speech tools that are available for free on the internet. The function of a text-to-speech tool is to convert text into audio. However, VoiceBox is not a typical text-to-speech generator. It is much like Microsoft's Vao-E or NVIDIA's Youts model. According to Meta, it is 20 times more efficient than other speech synthesis models. Yes! VoiceBox can output human speech or voice from text or writing, like any text-to-speech generator. However, its output is not robotic like other voice generators. The outputs of free text-to-speech generators online sound a lot like WALL-E or C-3PO robotic. But the 6 voices or tones of VoiceBox are very natural, normal. When you listen to them, you will feel like you are actually listening to a human voice recording. It will not sound artificial or robotic. These natural tones of VoiceBox are not its unique feature. The reason why this AI model made headlines in the newspaper is its style transfer capability. In addition to writing or text, a sample of anyone's voice can be given as input to the VoiceBox. Then the output that will be obtained will be exactly the same as that sampled voice. That is, if I record a part of your Facebook or Instagram video or my phone conversation with you and give it to the VoiceBox and write a text next to it, that's it. It will create a voice recording that will sound like you said those words yourself. The record of that is played. In addition, using style transfer, this artificial intelligence model can change a specific part of any audio recording, even a specific word in a speech. What's more amazing is that by giving the audio sample to the VoiceBox in one language, the recording of your speech can be output in another language. That is, you may have said a sentence in English in a video on social media. Now, if you write something in Spanish with that line in the VoiceBox, the output that the VoiceBox will give will sound like you spoke that foreign language yourself. Even if you have never uttered a word in Spanish, the VoiceBox model can understand from an audio sample what your speaking style might be like in Spanish. Meta has named this feature of VoiceBox as cross-language style transfer. For now, VoiceBox can transfer style in English, Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, and Polish. However, if the model is trained in Bengali or any other language, it will also become proficient in that language. That is, if desired, any speaker of any language can be made to say anything to any person in any language with this AI model. However, there are many good uses for AI models like VoiceBox. You may have heard of universal translators in sci-fi movies, comics, or fantasy stories in the Western world. With this, people of any language can talk to people of any language in real time. That is, instantly, using VoiceBox on an in-ear device. People of any language can talk to people of any language. This is also a boon for content creators. Filmmakers, YouTubers, or social media influencers can use audio in multiple languages in their videos if they want. For this, they will not have to go through the cost or hassle of dubbing. Apart from that, the voiceover in other languages will also sound like the voice of the original actor or presenter. That is, no one else will have to dub the Bengali language in the voice of Morgan Freeman or Shah Rukh Khan. It will sound exactly like they would have if they knew how to speak Bengali. It is a matter of concern how much of this extraordinary AI model, like VoiceBox, will be used for good and how much will be involved in personal abuse.